Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about accounting and bookkeeping for agriculture industry. We'll cover these few topics in today's video. So guys, let's start with the income and revenue. In income and revenue, you will need to track all the sources of your income that you are having, all the streams of your income that you are having. Okay, that will be your crops, that will be your livestock, or it can be your agriculture products that you've been selling. This will be the streams of your income from selling, and make sure that all the sales are properly documented and are classified according to their categories. Okay, if you are selling some of the crop products or agriculture products, then you have to classify it as a agriculture product that you have sold. Okay, and next you have to do is to keep track of all the expenses you are doing on your agriculture business or on your agriculture operations. The expenses can be your cost for the seeds, your if you are buying some fertilizers, then the fertilizer cost, and pesticide cost, labor, if you are having labors in your fields, then the cost of that labors, the machinery cost and the equipment cost, and if you are having equipments or if you are having vehicles, then their repair cost, their maintenance cost, and other utilities that you are having. And in this, you also have to categorize all the expenses as per their categories. Next, we'll talk about inventory management. In inventory management, you have to regularly update your inventory and you have to reconcile your inventory records with the recorded records. Okay, so this will reflect the current value of your agriculture product. Okay, and the other crops and also all those things. And you have to track the quantities of all the inventory that you are having, the prices of the inventory of yours, and any other changes in the value of their time. Next, we'll touch base the account receivable and account payable. In account receivable and payable, you have to monitor the account receivable, that account, the outstanding accounts that you have yet to receive from your customers or from your consumers, and you have to make sure that you do all this or you collect all these outstanding payments on time. Okay, so, and also you will need to track, or you need to track and you have to do invoices for the accounts you are yet to pay, or the accounts that you are payable for to your suppliers or to your vendors. Next, we'll talk about bank and credit card reconciliations. In bank and credit card reconciliation, you have to regularly reconcile your bank statements with your credit card statements or with your other financial statement of your bookkeeping records. Okay, so this will help you to identify if there is any error or not. Okay, this will help you to identify if there is any missing transaction or not. Okay, so bank and credit card reconciliation is very important when it comes to the accounting in this agriculture industry. Now let's talk about payroll and labor. Okay, in this you have to maintain a detailed record of your employee wages, their benefits, their payroll taxes. If you are paying some payroll taxes, if you are giving some perks or anything like that, and also you will need to be comply with the labor regulations and the labor laws. So, and also you will need to record all the working hours. You will need to calculate the taxes that you are paying on them. Okay, you have to keep record of all these things. You have to maintain all these things, payroll and labor related things. Next is depreciation and amortization. So what is depreciation? Depreciation means the assets that depreciate over the time. Okay, so you will need to do accounts for the depreciation of assets such as your machinery, your equipments, or any other vehicles for their useful lives. And the amortization. Amortization means the intangible assets. Intangible assets in the sense the assets, they are in a documentation form. Okay, that can be your patents, your licenses, or any other relevant thing as per that. So in this you will need to do the accurate tracking of all this amortization and depreciation of the assets to give a proper valuation and to give it proper tax compliance. So as we said, tax compliance. Next is tax compliance. So what is tax compliance? Tax compliance is means you have to be compliant with the tax laws and the tax regulations to the specific of your agriculture industry. Okay, you need to calculate and record your income, your expenses, your deductions, and you have to make sure that you are compliant with the local, state, and federal tax requirements. Next is financial analysis. In financial analysis, you have to regularly review and analyze your financial statements to gain an insight into your business. Okay, how your business been growing, how your business been doing. Okay, how your business been growing, or if there is any losses year over year. That all you will need to do for your upcoming decisions on your future. Okay, so for this the things you have to do a financial analysis, and also you have to maintain, organize and secure the records that are required in the periods. Typically for several years they are required. So this will include your financial statements, this will include your invoices, this will include your receipts, your bank statement and any other supporting documents. This all will be included to do the financial analysis. Now, every industry has some key performance indicator that shows the growth and the track success of that particular industry. Okay, so we'll talk about some of the key performance indicator that shows the track success and growth of this agriculture industry. The first indicator will be yield per acre or hectare. Okay, this indicator will measure the amount of crops that you are growing on a particular unit of land. Okay, next is gross margin indicator. This indicator will measure the difference between the total revenue that you have generated from your agriculture products by the cost that has associated, that by the cost that you have inputted in this producing to produce them. Sorry. So this will be your gross margin indicator. Next indicator is crop rotation efficiency. This indicator will measure the effectiveness of your crop rotation to practice optimizing to optimize soil health, and to manage your pest, and to manage some of the diseases, to avoid diseases, and to maximize your crop yields. Next indicator is return on investment indicator. This indicator will measure the profitability of the investment that you have done, okay, in your agriculture business. And now the indicator is labor efficiency indicator. This indicator will measure the productivity and the effectiveness of the labors that are working on your field. Okay, so this indicator will calculate all these things. Water usage efficiency. This indicator will track the amount of water that been used into your particular unit area to use the irrigation, to do the irrigation practices. Next indicator is crop quality indicator. This indicator will assesses the quality of your crop that you've been producing on your land. Okay, and this will include the factors such as their size, what is the color of your crop, what is the taste of your crop, is it sour or it is sweet or something like that, and the nutrition values that been growing into your crop, and the absence of the defects, how effective your crop is, and the absence of defects that are in your crop. This indicator will calculate all that things. Next indicator is inventory turnover indicator. This indicator will measure how quickly your agriculture products or your crops are being sold. Okay, it will help you to do the effective inventory practice or effective inventory management. So this indicator will calculate all those things. Next is customer satisfaction indicator. This is very important indicator in the agriculture industry. So this indicator will measure the satisfaction level of your customers, how your customers are satisfied with your crops or with your agriculture products. Next indicator is very crucial for the agriculture industry, because this indicator have the most effective thing on this industry. So environmental impact indicator. This indicator will monitor and measure the factors such as the greenhouse gases emissions, the soil erosions, the water pollution, and the biodiversity conservation efforts of your business. And here at Meru, we do all the accounting and bookkeeping for the agriculture industry. We have a team of experts that do all these things for here, and we are using some of the specifically tailored softwares to do accounting and bookkeeping for the agriculture industry. So that was all for the today's video. Thank you and have a nice day.